My name is Patti. I'm 38 years old. I am a wife, a mother, and I also am a freelance writer. The biggest misconception I see with HPV is that people automatically assume it's someone who sleeps around who gets the disease. They also seem to think that it's someone who doesn't get their annual checkups and someone who is possibly below the poverty level or is not insured, and that's just not the case. I had never missed a pap test starting at the age of 18. Just before I turned 27, I did my pap test and the doctor called me back the same day and said, "Do you need to come back?" I went back to the doctor's office and they told me that I had cervical cancer. And I had no idea how I could have contracted this, and they told me that it was something called HPV. I was very shocked, and a whole slew of emotions went through me from, did I cause this? Did I make this happen to myself? Was it me being stupid? How did I contract HPV? And the stigma and the embarrassment just kind of took over, and I just was quiet until I had to tell people. And it wasn't until the eve of surgery that I actually told my parents what was going on with me, because I needed someone to pick me up from surgery. When I was diagnosed, I was told that I had SIN3 carcinoma in situ, stage 0 to stage 1. The first recommendation that I was given was that I should consider doing a partial hysterectomy. And being only 26 at the time, that just seemed like the end of the world to me. So I opted to go ahead and do the LEAP procedure. They had removed the 90% of my cervix. And so my future for actually having children was very grim. They had told me that more than likely I would never be able to have children or carry a baby to full term. In May of 2003, we welcomed our first son, Connor, into the world, followed by Colby in 2006, and recently our little girl, Keely, in 2010.
My name is Andrew David Jurek. I am Patty's husband.
My husband, Andy, has been phenomenal. I mean, he's really my rock and my strength. Sorry, I get emotional with him. Together with my team, we made it through, and we were fortunate enough to be able to bring in 3 children into the world.
You know, it just makes you appreciate life a little bit more. You definitely look at it and all the struggles that you've been through. You have to enjoy it more. You know, the good times, you enjoy it. The bad times, you just work through it. I'm very proud of Patti that she has chosen to educate others about cervical cancer, you know, as well as speak loudly about it in front of public, and yeah, she's awesome.
I've been very fortunate, and over the last 11 years to remain cancer and HPV free, making sure that other women don't have to walk down the road that I went down, and that they don't have to hear all that heartbreaking news, and they don't have to go through what I went through and what my family's gone through. It's only made me stronger. Every woman is important, every life is important, and beating cervical cancer is important.